Hi everyone, welcome to the Ladder Side Lounge. My name is Summer Joy, and I am currently a college journalism student. I'm here with my dad.
Hey, thanks for joining us. Really appreciate you being here. Thanks a lot for watching. Please like and subscribe. Like my daughter said, she's going to school for journalism.
Yeah.
That's really what this whole thing's all about. What do you got today, pal?
So, I've got 3 little news stories that I found interesting, especially the last 2.
Awesome.
So, to kick things off, Danhausen's contract.
Ooh, what's going on with that? A lot of people like Danhausen. A lot of people don't.
That's true.
Danhausen's one of those people that it seems like you either love him or you hate him or you scratch your head.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
What do you got?
So, his contract with AEW is coming to an end per Fightful Select. His contract was originally set to expire this past summer, but AEW ended up extending it to account for a time off due to injury. The company did not end up using him during this time, and according to AEW sources, he has not been seen backstage nor factored into any creative plans. Danhausen would have preferred if AEW let the contract lapse to give him more freedom with bookings and merchandise, but his contract is now set to expire in February 2022. Bless you.
Not saying it to them. Thanks, pal. Danhausen, you know, there's just I seen something confusing fairly recently, right? There was a group of figures released.
Mm-hmm.
And that's, he caught my attention there recently because I kind of, you know, it's not that I forgot about him or anything like that, but there's so much going on, guys, that we tend to, if we're not really got our finger right on the pulse of everything, it's hard to, you know, sometimes you can't find the pulse, you lose it. It's hard to find in some people. But that group of figures got me wondering. So, do you know what's happening with him?
Well, his contract's set to expire in
Yeah, but have you heard anything else?
No.
Have you guys
Just that
heard?
he's been, I don't know, from what I've
What's
heard, he's
going
been
on?
laying low.
Who can fill us in on a Danhausen story? And we'd love to know what you think of him. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah. Where do you hope he goes?
You know what? I like how he would come out and like act like he was going to cast a spell on.
Yeah, I thought he was entertaining.
that it didn't really work, and I thought that part makes me laugh.
Mm-hmm.
The yeah, and cool. What do you got next? Kiddo, what do you guys think? Drop us some comments on the old Danhausen situation, will you please? Enlighten the old guy. I interrupted you.
No, it's okay.
I did that time right before you said something.
So, according to Ringside News, during the December 22nd, which is today, New Japan Pro Wrestling Road to Tokyo Dome event, a video of Andrade El Idolo aired with him announcing that he will be returning to in-ring New Japan action on January 4th, 2026 at Wrestle Kingdom 20.
El Idolo. I used to do that.
Yeah.
El Idolo. And he'd come walking out. He's going by an old name. Did you see that?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Like not Andrade?
No.
Oh.
That's what I heard.
Huh.
What did you guys hear? I heard he's resurrecting a name that's about 10 years old.
Wow.
Yeah, so.
Good for him.
Yeah. Anything else on Andrade?
Just that this is coming on the heels of his appearance at the December 19th House of Glory show where he attacked House of Glory world champion Charles Mason. So, interesting.
Yeah, there's some buzz going on. He's not just sitting there like waiting out a 2-year penance for something he didn't even do or something like that. What's next?
Tony Kahn on HBO and AEW. So Tony recently commented on the future of AEW on HBO, TBS, and TNT, given the potential for Netflix to purchase Warner Bros. Discovery per Fightful. Here's what Kahn had to say. Quote, I think we have a lot of certainty and we are very excited. 2025 is the most exciting year yet for AEW, and our partnership with Warner Bros. Discovery was reimagined this year and will continue for years to come. We're locked in with TNT, TBS, and HBO Max for over 2 more years. The future is bright for us for years to come. The person who is making the calls and always been a believer in AEW and continues to be is President and CEO David. I should have looked up how to pronounce his name, but I'm gonna guess here it's David Zaslav. I just got a very
Zaslav or something
maybe?
like that.
Yeah.
Well, we
We'll pop it
forgive
up on the
you.
screen.
We forgive you if we said it wrong. People have been saying my name wrong for years. So by now you're probably taking it personal, right? Go ahead.
I just got a very nice holiday gift from him, in fact, that I will be utilizing in some fun ways in the weeks to come. The man who first asked me to launch AEW Collision and bring more wrestling back to TNT, along with the Great Dynamite on TBS, which is our flagship show. It's the longest-running primetime professional wrestling show in the history of TBS and TNT. Turner, in my opinion, has the richest collective history of professional wrestling with a tradition that goes back to TBS to 1971. So, promising.
What do you guys think? Do you think that TKO is not gonna... What do you guys think is gonna happen with this AEW and Netflix thing?
Yeah.
Right? I'm gonna stay optimistic. I'm not gonna worry about it. What's next?
That's all I've got.
All right, I got 2 things, kiddo. Awesome job. Now, have you heard about ACW? We've been to a few ACW shows. Here he comes, the Red Baron right on cue. He just swooped in. I seen him out of the corner of my eye. Guys, they're still coming after us. If you ever catch any of our live streams, they're really buzzing. They dropped a missile. Hopefully that's going across the mic. So let me start over, guys. ACW. What's your initial reaction? Thumbs up or thumbs down or thumbs in the middle?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up, man. We've been to 3 of their shows. Each one was outrageous.
I can't believe it's been 3.
Yeah, we've got shorts
Wow.
up on the channel, and I got some in the tank I got to work on. But have you heard about the Poughkeepsie Rumble? Have you heard where it's going to be? It's going to be at the MJN Convention Center in Poughkeepsie, New York. When? January 3rd, Saturday. Now, I can't listen. There's a lot of independent wrestling companies out there and promotions and all kinds of shows. So I'm not going to tell you that every one of them is something you should go see or bear witness to. But ACW, I'm going to speak highly of. And we would have bought tickets for January 3rd. It's just that we're about 2 hours away. We run back and forth. And we were nervous about the weather, and we're still kind of waiting out that weather. We may go, but we may have to skip this one because there's a bunch of stuff going on right around then that we have commitments. So if we don't go to this one, we're definitely going to catch up with it because they stream it. Now, it's in Poughkeepsie, New York. So if you Google Poughkeepsie, New York, there's all kinds of mass transit and stuff that goes up there. So if you live somewhere in that area, search, the easiest ways for you to get there, January 3rd, because the shows are worth it. And who you going to see at this show on January 3rd in Poughkeepsie, New York? The ACW heavyweight champ, Matt Cardona, is going to be going up against Mike Santana from TNT. Now, we've seen these guys in action, right? Ringside, second row. We've been lucky to get some really good seats. There's a 20-man Poughkeepsie Rumble where the winner gets a title shot. And there's going to be the likes of Little Guido in that Rumble. Danny Doring is going to be in the Rumble. Yosifer's going to be in the Rumble. And there's a poster. We're going to have the link to the Instagram. So you could check out the poster. You could check out ACW. Consider going in the future if you can't make January 3rd. And there's going to be several mystery entrants in the old 20-man Rumble. And ACW does it right.
Yeah.
With the surprises.
Yep.
Let me tell you, you're going to get surprised. They do it right. Let's see here. Now, the 20-man Rumble. And there's going to be a 6-man grudge match between the ACW Tag Team Champs, the Now, who's working with Tommy Dreamer for this match. Legendary, the legend. Going against Sent to Slaughter. And Josh is wrestling with him. He's been training. I don't know if he caught any of the social media, but that's going to be a really good match. I am sorry we didn't buy tickets to this thing. Really, I'm sorry we didn't buy tickets to this event. It's going to be really good. Yeah, Josh Chernoff's competing. It's going to be a 6-man. You got Real One, the ever entertaining. You know, it's going to be another crazy match. You got ACW Women's Champ Indy Hartwell going up against Shotzi.
Wow, that's gonna be crazy.
Come on, man. This is a crazy show. It's a crazy show. The Righteous are going to be back.
Wow. Yeah, that was wild when they came out.
It's really going to be an awesome show. I really recommend you look up Poughkeepsie, New York. See how you can get there. It's January 3rd. It's the tail end of Christmas week. If you need something to do, see what kind of mass transit can get you there. Don't you agree?
Yes.
Those shows are awesome.
Yeah, they're worth it.
Wow,
they're so good.
We've sat up in the stands. It was awesome. And we've sat real close and it was awesome.
Yeah.
They're awesome shows.
Yeah, they really are.
I guess that's why they call it Awesome Championship Wrestling.
Yeah, it really, the name fits.
So, next up I got Jake Paul. Did you guys watch that fight? Now, here's my take on it, all right? I see it this way. He got in there with former heavyweight champion.
Yeah.
A former heavyweight champion that a lot of people say is one of the greatest of all times. It's very, it gets in this tribal thing, you know what I mean? Where who wants to root for who and who thinks who's the best and everything. But a lot of people say that Anthony Joshua is one of the greatest heavyweights of all time. And Jake Paul got in there and fought him. I've always been an underdog kind of guy.
Yeah.
And that was an underdog story just based on the skills, the weight difference, the experience level difference.
Yeah.
And the pedigree from what everyone claims that Jake's just a YouTuber and all this stuff. He got in there and fought a former heavyweight champ that everyone believes is one of the greatest of all time.
Yeah.
And for me, it's not about the money. It's not about the money or who Jake Paul is, other than someone with very little experience when it comes to boxing. Who he is outside of that isn't what I was interested in. I've always been interested in the underdog story, and that was that story to me. The guerrilla warfare, you got to use guerrilla warfare when you're fighting this giant. That's how this country was formed.
Yeah.
We were up against a giant. We had to adjust. We had to change tactics. We had to invent something new. So that's why I'm interested in stuff like that. So it was an underdog story against a force that was said to be insurmountable. Nobody thought he was going to have a chance in that fight.
Yeah. And even the people covering the fight, like the commentators and the people who were talking about it, like outside of the commentators, but like on the Netflix stream, when they were all guessing how long the fight was going to go, I don't think that anybody said further than round 4. And that was like...
That was a stretch.
Yeah, for what they were saying.
And in my opinion, you could change Jake Paul's name and put a heavyweight rank on him, and you could watch that fight, and nobody would complain about it.
Yeah, that's the truth.
He performed really well, considering what he's done as far as boxing goes. He got himself into that ring, and he fought him. Now, I'm not going to say what it was about with Jake. Mm-hmm. Was it for the money with Jake? I don't know. Mm-hmm. But for me, he was going to either have to run in circles, take a punch and take a dive, or he was going to fight him, and he fought him.
Yeah.
That's how I look at it. So it's not about Jake Paul or the Paul brothers, other than they're genius marketers.
Yeah.
And they're great at visualization. Mm-hmm. Because I remember when Jake was younger, and he'd be at ringside at these boxing matches holding the belt that he didn't have, that he wasn't awarded. Mm-hmm. And he was there visualizing success in that boxing ring, whether it's about the money or not. He was visualizing success. And he just fought a heavyweight champ. That could be heavyweight champ tomorrow if he, potentially. That's how the heavyweight division really is. Mm-hmm. So credit to him, man.
Yeah.
What do you guys think? What do you guys think? You interested in human performance and the underdog story? Or are you just caught up in who's who and not liking people because of who they are? You know? If we could leave that away, if we could get away from not liking people just based on who they are, not that I'm perfect, man. I got my opinions too, you know? But still, that was an example of David and Goliath or any other kind of story to me. Mm-hmm. Anthony Joshua's a literal giant who is one of them people that will eat right all the time and train exactly when he's supposed to and do just what he's supposed to and believe what everyone tells him about what he can do and get in there almost like he's programmed and then say things like, Jake tried.
Those post-fight interviews, guys.
Jake tried.
Those post-fight interviews were rough. The
Jake
ones that they had in the ring.
Jake tried. I thought he knocked him on the ground and gave him something in the... Like, I got to rewatch that show, but there looked like there was a couple... Like, we were getting a little... We were turning this into the fight that... We were getting guerrilla warfare there for a little bit. Mm-hmm. So, I think Jake did a little more than tried. Though he definitely deserves the Try Award. Thanks for joining us, everybody. I'm not going to school for journalism, so I get the free reign when it's my turn to talk. You got to be accurate and correct and cite your sources. I'm on the streets of wrestling in Boxingville and Bare Knuckleville. Please like and subscribe, guys. I'm doing all I can to entertain you as my daughter works her way through journalism school. Right?
Yes.
Sorry, I hijacked the show again.
What? No.
I waited till the end this time.
Oh, my God.
We'll see you guys soon. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Happy holidays.